A few years back, you see things that in those kids when their eyes light up, and it's the most simple thing to you now, but for them it's so rewarding, and that's what it's about.
Joe Jonas is an American musician and actor. Joe Jonas is probably most famous for being in the band The Jonas Brothers and starring as Joseph Lucas in the Disney television series Jonas. After the breakup of the Jonas Brothers in the 2010s, Joe formed a new band called DNCE, which released its first single, Cake by the Ocean, in 2015. As an individual, Joe Jonas won the Los Premios MTV Latino America Award for Fashionista Award Male in 2008 and the Kids' Choice Award for Favorite TV Actor in 2009. Along with his band, the Jonas Brothers, he's won a total of 52 awards, including 1 American Music Award, 2 Kids' Choice Awards, 5 National Music Express Awards, 5 Planeta Awards, and several Teen Choice Awards.
And looking back, and you're just in awe. So, yeah, my time will come, but I'm thrilled for the two of them. But for us, we're going to be continuing to tour and make music, so next year is going to be quite busy.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Joseph Adam Jonas, but he's also known as JJ, DJ Danger, and Joe. He was born August 15, 1989 in Casa Grande, Arizona, United States, making him 32 at the time of this production. He stands 1.7 meters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. Before becoming a musician, he wanted to be a comedian. His favorite actresses are Natalie Portman and Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. His favorite band is Switchfoot. His favorite TV shows are Boy Meets World, Heroes, Lost, Friends, and Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. The Jonas Brothers were nominated for the 2021 New Jersey Hall of Fame in the Performing Arts category. Joe has over 6 million followers on his main Instagram, but he also happens to have an art account. The username of that account is @CupOfJoe. With a humble 22K followers, it's a collection of Joe's favorite aesthetic pieces, ranging from Lana Del Rey gliding downstairs to European architecture. Joe admitted that at one point he had really long hair and wanted beautiful anime-style hair like Bill from Tokyo Hotel. In 2015, after the Jonas Brothers broke up, Joe went out on his own and opened Hinterland, a small Southern-inspired restaurant that became an instant celeb hotspot. Joe listed Daniel Craig and Matthew McConaughey as his 2 most prominent man crushes, but he also added an honorable mention to the list, Ken Bone, the meme star of 2016's presidential election. Joe has confessed he smoked illegal substances for the first time when he was about 17, and he toked up with his Disney Channel cohorts, Miley Cyrus and Demi Lovato. Joe's love life has been the subject of a media frenzy more than once. He dated AJ Michalka for a year after the group went on tour with Ali and AJ in late 2005. He made headlines for his volatile relationship with country music star Taylor Swift and is said to be the subject of several of her breakup songs, even though they were together for just 3 short months. Jonas dated singer Demi Lovato from 2008 to 2010. From 2012 to 2014, he dated graphic designer Blanda Eggensweiler. She co-directed DNCE's Cake by the Ocean music video. Joe began dating actress Sophie Turner in 2016. They became engaged in 2017. They married in May 2019 in Las Vegas and had a second wedding June 2019 in Paris. Sophie gave birth to their first daughter, Willa, in July 2020.
Because I'm just overwhelmed with emotion. This is not only my brother, best friend, the whole weekend, and a lot of smiles. So I have it on paper, which was the most important part.
He was born to Denise, a sign language teacher and singer, and Paul Kevin Jonas. His father is also a songwriter, musician, and former ordained minister at an Assemblies of God church. Joe's brothers, Kevin, Nick, and Frankie Jonas, are also musicians. He has German, English, Scottish, Irish, Italian/Sicilian, French Canadian, and Cherokee Native American ancestry. He's related to Congressman Charles A. Jonas and his son Charles R. Jonas of North Carolina. Like Joe, both congressmen were descendants of German immigrants named Jonas in the 1700s. Joe Jonas began his career at quite an early age. He appeared in Baz Luhrmann's Broadway production of Giacomo Puccini opera La Bohème when he was just 12 years old. Soon he started collaborating with his brothers Nick and Kevin. Soon the brothers were signed by Columbia Records, and shortly after they decided to form their own group. Though the name Sons of Jonas was initially considered, they later settled with the name Jonas Brothers. The band was formed in the year 2005. Their debut single, Mandy, was released in December 2005. The second single, Year 3000, was released in March the following year. Finally, on August 8, 2006, the group released their debut studio album, It's About Time. Soon, the group signed a new contract with Hollywood Records, after which they released their second studio album, Jonas Brothers. Peaking at number 5 on the U.S. Billboard 200, the album turned out to be quite a success, selling over 2 million copies across the country. In 2018, Jonas starred in a lead role in Camp Rock, a Disney Channel original movie. Along with his group, he released their third studio album in 2008, which was named A Little Bit Longer. It was received favorably by critics. Jonas appeared in a lead role in the TV series Jonas L.A., which aired on the Disney Channel in 2009. He also appeared in 2 episodes of the popular award-winning American TV series Hot in Cleveland. Lines, Vines, and Trying Times, the 4th album by the group Jonas Brothers, was released in June 2009. The album was a huge success, peaking at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and selling 247,000 copies within the first week. Joe Jonas's debut studio album, Fast Life, was released in October 2011. Though the album initially stood at number 15 on the Billboard 200, it later fell off the chart. It also failed to be much of a commercial success. Later, after the band Jonas Brothers was officially broken up, Joe Jonas formed a new band, DNCE, along with Jack Lawless, Cole Whittle, and Jinju Lee. They released their debut single, Cake by the Ocean, in September 2015. Their debut extended play, Sway, was released by Republic Records in October 2015. In June 2019, the band reunited and released their 5th studio album, Happiness Begins. It debuted at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 list.
I had a lot of responsibilities, but mostly was trying to figure out what and where to be at the different times and kind of collecting. He had about 12 groomsmen.
He makes money through acting, music, and brand endorsement deals. In 2006, he earned $123,000 from the sales of the album It's About Time. Then in 2008, he earned over $2.8 million from 2 albums, Camp Rock and A Little Bit Longer. He released an album called Fastline in 2011, which helped him earn $45,000. Joe has promoted brands like Fendi, Diesel, Calvin Klein, and JCPenney. He has a net worth of $40 million. Joe resides in Los Angeles, California. In 2016, Joe spent $3.7 million to acquire a brand new home in Sherman Oaks, California. In 2013, he purchased a house just off the Sunset Strip in Hollywood for $3.2 million. He sold that house for $200K profit. In November 2019, Joe and Sophie spent $14.1 million on a new mansion in Encino, California. They listed this home for sale in June 2021 for $16.75 million. In 2020, they listed a condo in Manhattan for $6 million. In September 2021, Joe and Sophie paid $11 million for a mansion in Miami. The 10,400 square foot waterfront home has a gym, pool, spa, sauna, and a dock out front to park a yacht. Joe Jonas owns the following cars: a '50s Chevy Corvette, a Fisker Karma, a Mercedes G-Wagon, an Audi R8 Spider.